My screen did not record. I don't know why. It just didn't record. I pressed the button. I saw it turn on. For some reason, it didn't record more than 5 seconds. I was recording for over an hour. I'm very sorry, but this episode is gonna be really short due to the problems that I encountered with recording, but I will promise you that because shit fucked up, I'm gonna make sure that next episode will be an extra long episode to make up for all of the lost footage in this episode. I'm not gonna undo all my progress and then do it again for the episode, because I will give you a quick rundown of what I did. I properly placed all of the torches in the mansion, and the biggest thing that we did this episode is the roof is completely done. However, something that also happened, which sadly you weren't able to see because my game didn't record. Part of the roof blew up because of a creeper and a skeleton. What happened was there was a skeleton right there, and was a creeper right there. What happened was I already saw this coming. I was like, hey, this is something that might possibly happen because it's going to be very dark and I need to light it up and there's going to be a lot of monsters. So, and it actually did happen before I even knew that it was going to happen. So, what happened was, skeleton, creeper, I hit it, I ran away, skeleton shot me back to the creeper, and the creeper exploded my roof. And the worst part about it was, after trying to rebuild it with all of the wood that I had, it looked like this. Because I was missing only one stair, and I had no more dark oak wood. Nothing. Zero. So I had to go all the way back to the forest just to get me one dark oak wood stair. Oh my god, it was so much fun. Also, something stupid happened. There was another creeper encounter, and what happened with that one was, hold up, let me just fix this up real quick. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. Oh, wait, I can do this. This will work. This is fine. Okay, cool, yeah. What happened was, so there was a creeper, like, right there, and I couldn't get there without exploding my mansion. So what I did was, okay, I'll drop down there with my bucket of water, then place it on the floor right before I land so that I am safe. What that should look like is, I'm gonna see if it will work. I'm not sure if it's gonna work, but like if you haven't seen it before, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can do this. You probably have seen it before, but in case you haven't, this is kind of what it's supposed to look like. Why is everything going wrong today? So that is not what it is supposed to look like. What it is supposed to look like is that you place the water right before you fall, and then you take no fall damage. I can do it. Wait, I can do this. Here, I'll show you. It's kind of supposed to look like this. Then you take no fall damage, but then from higher up. That usually works, but for some reason today it doesn't. However, the problem is that this is a top layer slab, which means if I try and place water on one of these slabs, I will show you what happens. I'm gonna dig a hole here. This is what happened. The slab is like that. It's a top layer slab. And I try to place water on it. Oh, that doesn't work because it places it underneath the slab. So I basically plunged to my death, which again was a lot of fun. Also, something that I did is I finished the Poppy Shack. Oh, yes. And I finally pronounced the person's name. Yichi, here you go. Here is your Poppy Shack. And again, I hope I didn't butcher your name, because you said it's pronounced like Y-I-C-H-I, which I see as Yi-Chi or Yai-Chai. I don't know. I'm sorry if I fucked it up again. But, yeah, I'm gonna assume that this is how I pronounce it. And if not, then I'm sorry. But I tried, okay? I really tried. Please let me know if I pronounced it wrong or if I completely flubbernucked it. Actually, I just realized, because that entire episode is gone, I have less to edit, so I can actually make a suggestion. I still have time to do that. And since I have time, I think I'm gonna start off with digging a hole in the backyard where I can place the pool of the backyard, which I think I want right over here. Right over here, we're gonna have the small part of the pool, and then over here, we're gonna have the bigger part. Because somebody suggested that I should make a pool in the backyard, so I will. I kind of want it to be a little bit more round though. Just like that. Ooh, I have a great idea. I can make a bridge across the pool. That could look really nice if I pull this off correctly. Haha, pull this off correctly. You have permission to kill me, but not if I kill myself first. It was such a bad pun. I kind of want to do it. I'm sorry, Ad, to hear that. I didn't mean for your ears to bleed. I'm really sorry. By the way, I realized something very stupid about the Slime Rancher episode. Well, multiple things actually, because one of the things is I'm on a very bad editing streak apparently, because I just realized that well, people told me, and also I noticed it. I made some mistakes. I left complete silence in the video. There's a part in the video where I don't even know what I'm doing there. I'm literally singing like this, like trying to think of how I'm gonna pronounce the next sentence. This was just me sitting just for, I don't know how long, for like half a minute or something. It was actually pretty long. And I also noticed that in another Minecraft episode, there was a part where I just completely forgot to cut out something else. So it was just complete silence and me just doing things that didn't have to be in the video. But also, something about the last Slime Rancher episode is that I said about the little house that you have in there. I said, this is also a very important part of the ranch. Last time I checked, I'm pretty sure the correct spelling is, it's a very important part. I said important part, and I was so convinced that I said important part. I was very shocked while editing because I knew I was gonna say that. I was like, oh, yeah, this is the part where I'm gonna say like, oh yeah, this is a very... My shuffle broke. This is the part where I'm gonna say like, oh, this is a very important part of the ranch. And then all of a sudden I said, yeah, this is a very important part of the ranch. And I just completely lost it. I was like, what? Why did I say such a thing? I make mistakes all the time. I am not a native English speaker. I'm from the Netherlands. I taught myself English, so that's why sometimes I still have a little bit of trouble speaking the language. Not as much anymore as I used to. You can go back to the first video that I ever made. You can just hear me talk about how I'm very interesting in what's gonna happen. Like I literally said, like one of the first sentences that says like, oh, I'm really interesting in what's gonna happen. It's I'm really interested in what is going to happen. For some reason I just didn't know. Why am I jumping around? I'm supposed to do things. I don't know why. I'm just such a fucking fool. It's so weird. It's also very weird to watch those videos back because I was so different back then. Really funny to watch back. Very cringy as well. I'm also really struggling with what video I'm gonna make for the 1,000 subscriber special. Because there's two types of videos that I kind of want to make. Because the first thing that I'm thinking of is a reading your comments video. And the second one that I'm thinking of, I can make a video in which I react to older videos. But also, I kind of want to save that for later. I'm really struggling on what I'm supposed to do. This is actually looking pretty good. I think I can really make a pool out of this. However, I'm going to need a lot of stone. And I kind of want to make it out of quartz. Okay, next episode, I'm gonna build a nether portal. I don't know where. I might make a nether portal room, because after this, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna put in the mansion, because it has so many rooms. So yeah, I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do with this. And I'm gonna get a lot of stone off screen. And we're gonna go to the nether next episode, and my camera's about to run out of battery, so I might as well end this episode right now. So thank you very much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. I'm sorry that this episode is so short, but like I said, the game didn't record, so I'm very sorry. Next episode will be a longer episode, and I'm really hoping that my camera doesn't die. So thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Ring the notification bell if you want to get notified whenever I upload, and then I'll see you in the next video. Have a good one. Bye. Also, leave a suggestion in the comments below of how I'm gonna call the mansion, because this mansion needs a name. Let me know your best suggestions of what this mansion should be called, and then in the next episode I'll pick a name. So yeah, okay, see ya.